Hello everyone, just a quick heads up before we get into the video. This is just a funny commentary video poking fun at a bad movie, but the movie does contain some depictions of abuse. I've done my very best to not show as much of it as I can, and I've blurred and censored some of the more confronting stuff. But if any of that is something that you don't want to see, I completely understand. And I've put some links to some resources in the description if that is something that anybody needs. Okay, that's it, just a quick little heads up content warning. Now, over to me.
Hi guys. It's been raining outside for 3, maybe 4 months now, so there's no better time to snuggle up and hunker down and watch some shit. So there's a movie I'd like to talk about today that's been gaining a little bit of traction on TikTok. And the cool thing about TikTok is that you just get to sit there and scroll through hours of awesome videos while the important things that you've been putting off just magically disappear from existence. So anyway, this movie is called Don't Miss Me When I'm Gone, and like I said, TikTok fucking loves this movie. So much so that I've seen whole fan edits of it. I haven't seen any fan edits of my videos, but that's alright. Despite this, however, this movie is deeply troubling. Very bad, actually. It's a very bad movie. So this movie was made by the production company reelshort. Oh, sorry, it looks like I misread my notes there. It's called reelshort. reelshort, sorry about that. You may have heard of reelshort before. There's some pretty popular videos out there about it. If you haven't heard of reelshort, imagine Netflix, right? Like a streaming service. Now imagine every movie on there is terrible, and every script on there is terrible, and every story reads like a 2012 Wattpad fanfiction. And then imagine if every single movie on Netflix had been squished down to be vertical. Yes, you heard me right, every movie on reelshort is vertical. It really captures that timeless childhood memory of going to the movie theater and then lying down sideways across all of the seats to watch the screen the way God intended. I suspect the reason that they make their movies this way is just to be able to clip farm on things like YouTube Shorts and TikTok. I've seen a few of their ads recommended on there, actually. Sorry, I'll get into the actual movie in a second, but I just want to share with you a couple other films that reelshort has produced. There are real cinematic titans, some absolute classics on here. Films such as My Sunset Love Affair with the Billionaire CEO, Wanted by the Rogue Alpha, Fated to My Alpha, Fated to My Forbidden Alpha, Fated to My Homeless Billionaire Alpha, The Alpha King and His Virgin Bride, gross, The Billionaire Female CEO from the Trailer Park, Baby Trapped by the Billionaire, and of course, Mafia Boss Takes High School. A lot of alpha and billionaire oriented films here. Anyway, Jules and I watched Don't Miss Me When I'm Gone. It's very bad, it's very troubling, it's a bit disturbing, but a bad film means a good YouTube video, so let's watch it. So this story mainly takes place at a high school in New York, and we start off with a voiceover from our 17-year-old protagonist, Daisy.
3 years ago, I lost my parents in an accident.
Now Daisy right off the bat is established to be very down-to-earth, very kind, very generous, and very caring. Her parents died in an accident of some sort 3 years ago, so she's now living with her godmother Sandra Miller and her 2 sons Dylan and Caleb, her golden boys.
Her golden boys.
And this is how Daisy describes her relationship with these 2 brothers.
I felt loved in their kindness. We were inseparable. They felt like big brothers, and sometimes more than. Sandra used to joke I'd marry one of them someday.
I think the thought of I see you as a brother should never be followed by I'm gonna marry you someday. Very strange 2 things to say back to back. So the Miller brothers are kind of top dogs at their high school, so much that the background characters will defend them in every situation to no end.
Look, the Millers are my boys, but honestly, I'm happy for Daisy.
The Miller brothers are my boys. I watched them burn my house down the other day, but I'm sure they had a good reason for it. I mean, Caleb and Dylan kind of have it going on. They're absurdly rich, they're popular, they live in a comically large mansion. I'm not gonna say that they're very likable guys. I don't know, just for, you know, reasons we'll discuss later. I don't like them very much, but I'll get into that. So we open with a scene taking place on Daisy's birthday. Her brothers have got her a cake and she explains that they've got a good relationship.
I used to joke I'd marry one of them someday. And honestly, part of me hoped she was right.
Happy birthday, Daisy. What are you waiting for? Come on in.
She's very close with her brothers / prospective husbands. All is well for now. All is peachy keen. All is calm. But then our main villain Lola shows up, and the Golden Boys immediately switch up on her.
Aw, Caleb, Dylan, you got me a birthday cake?
But everything changed the moment Lola moved in.
Happy birthday, Lola! What are you doing here?
Can't we just celebrate a little?
Seriously? So you're crashing Lola's party just because we didn't plan anything for you?
Okay, so it's established here that Lola is the daughter of the Miller family's maid, and she's very poor, she's not very well off. And the brothers go to no end to protect her. They're very, very protective of her, and they do anything for her.
No, you're not the problem, okay? She is. You just let her have her day, for once.
However, Lola is evil. She's evil to almost a cartoonish degree.
You should have just died along with your parents.
Throughout this movie, we see her make up lies about Daisy, try to sabotage her, and occasionally straight up try to murder her. Straight up try to kill her at certain points. And the two Golden Boys pretty much eat up everything she says and does. And yes, that does include psychologically.
And also physically.
Abusing Daisy at every available opportunity. Way to go, guys. Upstanding guys. Upstanding lads. Real Golden Boys.
Her Golden Boys.
So then Daisy gets kicked out of her birthday party.
You weren't invited. Leave.
Despite Dylan 10 seconds ago telling her to come in.
Happy birthday, Daisy. What are you waiting for? Come on in. You weren't invited. Come on in.
Hey, happy birthday! Welcome to your party! Come on in! Come on in! Come on in! Get the fuck out of here! We don't want you here! We never invite you here! So Daisy has an asthma attack after being kicked out of her birthday party and wakes up in hospital with Caleb and Dylan at her bedside. And of course they immediately accuse her of doing it on purpose to ruin Lola's day.
Unbelievable. One decent thing happens for Lola and you pull a fake asthma attack? I can't believe you tried to ruin her special day. You haven't had an asthma attack in months. Hell, you probably don't even have asthma anymore.
Ah, yes. Asthma. One of those things that you just grow out of. You just don't have it anymore. I used to be allergic to peanuts as a kid, but then I realized that it didn't make me happy. So I stopped. I'm no longer allergic. Okay, I know I'm getting distracted already, but these two guys here actually piss me off so much. They are the worst guys ever. They are just so fucking mean to Daisy for no reason in every scene.
She's a better person than you'll ever be.
You're so fake and we are so sick of it.
That's not true. I've never been.
Cut the crap! God, you are so impossible to love.
Her Golden Boys.
And every horrifying thing they do, they say it's to protect Lola, who's actually the mastermind behind all of this in the first place. I actually gotta give some props to the actress playing Daisy in this movie. She does a super good job. She really makes me feel for her character. Everybody else in this movie sucks. So after getting verbally abused by the Golden Boys, Daisy phones her Aunt Haley, who lives in LA, and informs her that she's moving back to live with her and her son, Owen Gray.
I want to move back to LA with you and Owen.
Oh, that is wonderful, sweetheart.
Now, Owen is a super famous something model. I don't know. It's never really explained. It's sort of just said that he's super rich and super famous and everyone fucking loves him.
Is that Owen Gray?
And Owen is the main love interest of this movie, who says that he's had a crush on Daisy since they were kids.
That boy has been head over heels in love with you since you two were kids.
So if Aunt Haley is Owen's mother,
Aunt Haley.
does that not make Daisy and Owen cousins? I'm just going to assume Aunt is sort of an honorary title here, because if not, that's gross.
I love you, cousin! Middle party.
Okay, so those are the stakes of this movie. Lola is evil, the Golden Boys defend everything that she does, and Daisy is moving to LA to be with her handsome, wealthy boyfriend cousin.
Is that Owen Gray?
So Daisy gets home and she and Lola have a little bit of a verbal altercation. I.e. Lola torments and bullies her.
Serves you right.
And there's a lot of scenes exactly like this in the movie. I'm only gonna go into depth once because this exact scene happens like 20 fucking times. Lola starts an altercation. Daisy responds to her and talks back in an extremely valid way. Lola then screams and pretends that Daisy hit her. The Miller brothers immediately enter the scene, guns are blazing from where I can only assume is just immediately off screen, just waiting. Then they say something incredibly mean.
Get the fuck out. You're a parasite.
And then on far too many occasions, slap and hit and abuse her physically? I would just like to touch on that for a second. Hey, reelshort producers, your app has a 12+ age limit on the App Store with no age verification whatsoever. Maybe let's not depict domestic violence and violence against women in this sort of casual Wattpad style way on this app that contains the very same thing in a lot of movies that contain assault and abuse in this way. How about we don't normalize that? How about we don't show this so prominently like it's a normal thing? Hey guys, how about we absolutely don't fucking do that? Oh, sorry, it looks like I misread my notes there. It's called reelshort. I take it back, that was not a mistake, this app is real shit. So yeah, there goes any reason to sympathize with the Miller brothers. Fuck you, Dylan and Caleb. Okay, so they try to paint Dylan as the sort of angry, hothead one, and Caleb as the more rational, sympathetic, emotional one. But that absolutely does not land whatsoever, because literally 2 minutes later, they cut to a scene in their high school where that exact same situation I just described happens again.
If it makes you feel better,
Let go of my hand!
And Caleb slaps the absolute hell out of Daisy.
Her golden boys.
Guys, stop! Stop doing that! So yeah, Lola moves into Daisy's room with a grammatically incorrect sign on the door, and Daisy is forced to move into the basement by her golden boys.
Starting today, you're moving to the basement. I'm your godbrother. It is my job to teach you right from wrong.
Is it? You guys are the same age.
Her golden boys.
Oh my god, this shit is so hard to watch, man. I'm skipping big portions of this movie because there's not really much plot development for a long time. It's mostly just scene after scene of Daisy copping abuse from these three. There's no real plot advancement until like an hour into the movie. And this movie is an hour and 17 minutes long. It's just the same thing over and over again, man. What the fuck?
He just... No freaking way.
No freaking way.
Holy fuck. Wait, what the fuck? I thought those three were like super sweet, no?
Don't know what that dude's accent is. Holy fuck, I don't know what's going on with those guys. I thought those two were super good friends.
If it wasn't for our family, you'd still be rotting on the streets.
Maybe that would have been better.
You ungrateful little... Hey, that's enough.
Why are these guys foaming at the mouth for violence, man? What the fuck?
Her golden boys.
Okay, so it's established that Caleb is secretly in love with Daisy this whole time, and they're doing this whole will they, won't they sort of thing, and I just don't care at all, because this guy fucking sucks.
Why does this feel like I'm losing something I'll never get back?
I don't want her to end up with him. These guys should be in jail. The golden boys should be the orange boys. Okay, so we meet Caleb and Dylan's mother, Sandra, and I actually love her. She comes back home because she's heard that Daisy is moving away, and her character is so good because in every scene she's in, she absolutely sledges her two sons, and she fucking hates Lola. It's so funny to watch.
This is about Caleb and Dylan, isn't it? Those two idiots don't deserve you.
Sandra actually gives Daisy some money to go start a new life in LA.
Here, it's 50 grand for you. Don't argue.
Which is funny because she's moving in with a billionaire, but it's a nice gesture. I appreciate it nonetheless. This whole scene between Sandra and Daisy is actually pretty sweet. It's a nice moment between her and her godmother. Daisy's expressing gratitude for everything that she's done, and Sandra's expressing regret that she couldn't help her. It's a very nice moment between Daisy and her godmother, for sure. I just can't help but laughing at the way that the brothers enter the scene like cavemen.
You and Owen might even start dating.
Dating who?
Ugh! Who dating? We're your brothers. You're meant to marry us.
Daisy didn't say anything. Gosh, you two are so stupid.
Yes.
You ungrateful bastards. Do not call me mom. I do not have stupid sons like you.
Yes.
Get the snake out of my house.
Mrs. Miller,
Get out!
Yes!
She's no sister of mine.
Okay, cool. Back to the sister thing, I guess. Sure hope that dynamic doesn't get weird.
Today's my last day at school. The transfer's already been approved. I'll be gone after this.
Her flight leaves in 5 hours? Why are you going to school? So the Golden Cavemen boys didn't take it lightly when their darling mother kicked out their sweet Lola the day before, and they are pissed. Lola tries to spin the situation as Daisy complaining to their mom in order to get money out of them because they saw the check.
Daisy. I already said I was sorry. Why did you have to go to Mrs. Miller? What more do you want from me?
And you'll never guess what their plan is, now that they're upset at her.
I'm tired. Just leave me alone.
Didn't I warn you? You fuck with Lola again, and you'll regret it.
Yep, you guessed it. It's more violence.
Then you had to go running to mom behind our backs? That's low, Daisy. Real.
And then he pushes her down a fucking flight of stairs.
Her golden boys.
Someone call the police, man. So then that thing happens again.
you deserved it.
Lola! And then they victim blame her after pushing her down the stairs, and then they kick dirty mop bucket water at her. Poor girl, man. What the fuck? Who wrote this movie? So then she again wakes up in the school hospital.
Look, I don't know what's going on with your friends, but this isn't okay. You're lucky that leg isn't broken. But if you don't start looking after yourself, things will get worse.
Nobody is concerned that this girl just got pushed down a flight of stairs by two men? Did Lola pay off the teachers too? I don't. So the nurse leaves the room to go get some crutches, and guess who walks in? It's Lola. She comes in and taunts her, and Daisy reveals that she's leaving town, and then she says this.
Dylan and Caleb aren't as dumb as you think.
You know, I'm not so sure about that. I think they might be. So then, naturally, Lola chokes Daisy into having another asthma attack and makes this girl with a broken ankle get on her knees to get her asthma puffer back, which she then breaks.
Lola is genuine and kind.
And then the caveman brothers walk into the nurse's office, see this situation happen, and say it with me.
Lola pretends to get attacked and they blame the whole situation on Daisy.
Wow, I can never predict where this movie's going next. So after that whole debacle, Daisy gets a call from Owen saying that he's coming to pick her up from school that day.
Coming to pick you up from school now.
Thank you, Owen.
So she's leaving town. That should be the catalyst for the end of the movie, right? It should wrap up from here. No, there's still 45 minutes left. Get comfy. So then Daisy leaves the school in crutches, and then the same situation happens again.
Listen, bitch. Don't you think you're being pathetic?
Daisy, when are you gonna stop abusing Lola?
When are you gonna stop abusing her? Oh my fucking god. So then after this violent incident, where seemingly nobody has helped up this girl with a broken ankle who is on the ground in the rain, our sweet boy Owen shows up.
Goodbye, Caleb. Goodbye, Dylan. Don't miss me when I'm gone.
That's the name of the movie. So Owen safely puts her in the car, she falls asleep while he drives her from New York back to LA, and she wakes up when they get there. How long is that drive? Oh. She must have been very tired. Okay, so the caveman brothers noticed that Daisy didn't come home last night.
Where's Daisy? Should I come home last night?
They saw her leave, but they have no idea who that man in the car was. That is, until they see this news report with Owen Gray being spotted with a mystery girl.
Breaking news. The Gray family heir was spotted getting cozy with Daisy Evans, daughter of the late legendary jewelry designer Leonora Evans. We've reached out to the Gray family for comment. They say an announcement will be made soon. Will the Evans and Gray family join hands?
Daisy?
Okay, first of all, slow news day, I guess. Secondly, it is so funny labeling someone as a mystery girl and then immediately revealing her full name and like her family lineage.
Daisy Evans, daughter of the late legendary jewelry designer Leonora Evans.
Can't be much of a mystery then, is it? That is so funny. Imagine these journalists if they were detectives.
Good evening, Chief.
So what do we got?
We're working round the clock to figure out who robbed that 7-Eleven.
Interesting.
We're working with very little here. This guy's a complete mystery.
What clues do you have?
Well, all he left at the scene were his fingerprints.
Fingerprints. Surely we can use that.
And apart from that, we have absolutely nothing. Apart from his wallet, which he also left at the scene.
Sorry, you said you had his wallet?
And from there, it's a complete dead end.
Did you, look inside it?
We also have his passport.
How the fuck did you even get that?
How the fuck are we gonna find this guy?
I don't know, man. I think you've got this one.
There's also the video that he left on the security cameras.
Video?
Watch this.
Hello, my name is John Douglas Williamson. I really regret what I've done here today and I want to make this right. Here's my full legal name, phone number and address. I'll be waiting at home so you can come and find me and arrest me for what I did, okay? I'm very sorry. Please come and find me and arrest me.
This is a cold case, man. This guy's a complete mystery.
You're a fucking idiot.
Okay, so things in the Miller house start to come undone a little bit once Daisy leaves. The brothers are playing in their crazy awesome basketball game in their cool jerseys where all of their last names are on the front. But Dylan can't focus on the game because he's sad because he's thinking about Daisy.
Dylan!
Oh, Daisy. How did things get like this between us?
Fuck, I don't know, man. I could probably think of a couple ways. So the Genius brothers hire a private investigator to find out where Daisy is, even though they just watched a news report that said exactly where Daisy is, who she is with, and what she is doing there. Why the fuck do you need a private investigator? You know what? I think I take back what I said earlier.
Dylan and Caleb aren't as dumb as you think.
I think Daisy's right. They're not as dumb as she thinks. They are in fact much, much dumber. I'm not like hoping that they find her or anything. I'm glad she got away, but still, come on, you guys are fucking idiots. Things fall apart even further at home once they realize that the reason their breakfast food tastes like shit is because Daisy was the one who cooked it for them every morning.
Well, Miss Evans used to make breakfast every morning. You must have developed a taste for her cooking.
She wanted to keep it a secret.
God damn it! God damn it! This breakfast tastes like shit!
So the PI says that they have no leads on where Daisy is.
But do we really have no idea where she is? No leads?
No. The investigator I hired just said it's like she disappeared into thin air.
Really, man? None? Can't figure it out?
Getting cozy with Daisy Evans.
I guess the PI is also stupid.
How the fuck are we gonna find this guy?
Oh yeah, this scene. Okay, I forgot to mention earlier. The main catalyst of Dylan and Caleb starting to hate Daisy was this incident where Lola tried to steal some money that Dylan and Caleb raised for something. They never really explain it. Daisy comes in and tries to stop her, but then Lola convinces everybody that Daisy was the one who was stealing the money, and then she tried to kill her for it.
Daisy, please don't kill me! I won't rat you out, I swear!
Daisy, what the hell? Daisy!
So Daisy stealing money is something that is brought up many times throughout the movie.
She stole the donation money?
She stole the school's donation money.
So then the Golden Cavemen find a letter from her where she gives back the money that her mum just gave her, as well as 400 grand from her dead mum's inheritance.
My mom left me $450,000 when she died, and I'm giving it all to you. Consider it a reimbursement for the past 3 years of food, shelter, and kindness. However fake it all was.
It's to prove that, like, she's not a gold digger and that, like, they don't owe each other anything anymore, but, like, you don't have to give them your inheritance. You don't need to do that.
Probably stole this 500 grand from that guy. I mean, she's a con artist.
So she's a con artist because she gave you money. Yeah, that makes sense.
Her golden boys.
Anyway, I'm gonna flash forward a bit because this part goes on for far too long. The maid quits because she hates the brothers and she explains to them that they're wrong about Daisy and that Lola is an evil goblin.
Lola Pierce is exactly what you think Daisy is.
And they show a montage of Daisy being very, very nice to the brothers.
Can you keep it down? I'm trying to read.
Sorry, Caleb. I didn't know it was bothering you. Won't play when you're home anymore. Sorry about the noise.
Right, that's why she stopped playing piano, because she didn't want to bother me.
That's when she stopped playing piano. But then one day, the piano got replaced by a church-sized pipe organ, and the pipes would run through the floor, and they ended up in my bedroom. And it would play all night, and it was so loud and I could never sleep. And Lola told me that Daisy was the one who put it there. Even though I saw Lola installing the pipe organ, and Daisy was never home when the organ was being played, I just trust Lola with my whole life, man. Okay, so then Caleb goes to the principal's office and asks him what happened to Daisy, where did she go? And the principal tells him that she moved away? And he's surprised to learn that. Again, this guy is a dumbass.
You're the dean of the students, so you have access to the classroom security cameras, right?
There are security cameras?
Yes.
There have been security cameras
Yes.
the entire time.
I need you to pull up some security footage.
That's Dylan and Caleb's donation from the school fundraiser! What the hell are you doing?
So this dean had the footage of this event happening. No one thought to check it?
Stole my phone.
And if there's this many cameras in just the one classroom, that's gotta mean that everything that's happened has been filmed, right? So none of the faculty gave a shit when this girl got pushed down the stairs so hard she broke her fucking ankle. I guess Lola really did pay off the teachers.
I need you to pull up some security footage.
Yo, Caleb, what the hell are you doing here?
We were wrong. I mean, we were wrong about everything.
You're not gonna...
I'm talking about Daisy, man.
You're not gonna show him that footage?
We have to go get her back right now.
That footage that would change his entire view of the situation and that would help you in what you're doing.
Mom, I know where she is.
You're just gonna leave? Okay. And this is when the brothers stop assaulting women, for now, and start assaulting one another.
Shut the fuck up, Dylan!
So the brothers get home and they ask their mum where Daisy is, and she refuses to tell them and then sledges them again.
I can't believe my sons are so stupid.
Yes.
Dylan Miller?
Oh, yes.
That was for acting like an ungrateful punk.
Fuck yes. Love this character. It's revealed that Daisy even took the fall for Dylan having a party and breaking something.
Yeah. Shit.
I'll say it was me.
Oh, you're the best.
Aha, fuck yeah, Daisy. You're actually so fucking sick, bro. Hey, put it there, bro. Fuck yeah, you want some zins? Okay, so Daisy then arrives in LA. I guess her bruises and her fractured ankle healed pretty quickly. Good on her. And we get a nice little compilation of her in LA living her best life as she should. Meanwhile, back home, Caleb is drinking his sorrows away. I guess just sitting in front of some alcohol bottles.
Caleb.
How did you get in?
You get out.
I said get out.
So then the PI calls and they found out where Daisy is. Wow, how did they crack the case?
You found her. You found her.
And then her two brothers, who just relentlessly abused her, show up at her new school in Los Angeles.
What the fuck?
How scary. What a scary situation. So they show up at her school and basically try and intimidate her into coming back to New York, but she is having none of it.
Hey, we're your family.
Family? Real family doesn't make you fight for love. Owen's my best friend. And now, he's my boyfriend.
He's my cousin. Look who's come to make an appearance. Yeah, I bet my hair's very tasty. Hey, ow, ow. So Dylan then casually suggests kidnapping her.
Let's just grab her and go.
And Caleb does this.
Oh! Did you just hit me?
I don't know, what do you think, man? Oh! Did you just shoot me?
If you lay a hand on Daisy again, I won't hold back.
Oh yeah, and then here comes Caleb's big confession.
I'm the one that is... I am the one that has loved you all along. We're your family.
Gross. That is gross. Yeah, so then he gets all grabby with her until our boy Owen shows up.
Hey!
Now!
Touch my girlfriend again, I'll kill you.
I feel bad for these actors, man. They gave these background characters the most like ChatGPT-ass dialogue you've ever heard.
Did you hear that? Owen just admitted to dating Daisy.
Then Owen just kind of beats the shit out of both of them.
Watch your mouth. Oh. Security.
Oh, okay, yeah, there was security there the whole time. Oh. Okay, we're almost at the end. Please bear with me here. So Daisy and Owen are going steady while the caveman brothers sulk in the car. Then they hit each other a couple times because they're both frothing at the mouth for violence, and then they realize that they were the problem the whole time.
You know, it's us. I mean, we keep fucking it up.
And then Caleb finally shows Dylan the security footage of Lola attacking Daisy and then blaming her for stealing the money.
No way.
Why is he only doing that now? Why did he not do that 3 days ago?
Daisy wasn't the one who stole the donation money. It was Lola.
I pushed her away. I pushed her out of our lives.
Yeah, and also down the stairs, you fucking psycho.
I deserve this.
Yep.
I deserve worse.
Mm-hmm. Then after a quick whinge, they say this.
Let's make Lola Pierce pay for everything that she fucking did. I'll make her wish she never met us.
Okay, even though Lola is like cartoonishly sadistic and evil, hearing them say that makes me worried. What the fuck are they gonna do? They basically just go into the classroom and confront her and yell at her and jostle her around. Of course they do that as well. And then they show everybody the footage of the security camera by just kind of panning the phone around. There's no way everyone can see that, right? Also, if you look closely, they didn't even turn the phone on. But this gets the background characters fired up.
Manipulative witch!
Witch! Burn her at the stake!
You guys ready to hear their big revenge plan?
Your punishment is just getting started. Every damn cent that we gave you, you're gonna pay it all back.
I don't have that kind of money.
Make sure she has the worst job Miller Corp has to offer.
They're gonna give her a job. Nice one, guys. Really showed her. Okay, so then the brothers find out from someone in the hallway that Daisy's having an 18th birthday party tonight in LA.
The Greys are throwing her a coming-of-age party tonight.
What time?
I don't know how they know that, but remember that. This party's happening tonight, the very same day. So then, naturally, they leave New York, they show up to LA, and it is the middle of the day. Okay, I don't live in America, thank God, but I've been on a flight from LA to New York before. It's not a short flight. It's like 5.5 hours. They left, presumably during the day because it's a school day, took the 4,500 kilometer journey to LA, and they got there, and it is still daytime. I guess they traveled there by supersonic jet fight. Anyway, the brothers show up at the party and they deliver this big internal monologue.
Daisy, in the end, I lost you, and I'll carry that regret for the rest of my life.
Daisy, even if we're not in your life anymore, I hope you smile every day.
Shut up. They leave some flowers at the party, they walk away, and Daisy never even sees them there. Daisy and Owen then share a nice moment at Daisy's party, and then that is the end of the movie. Okay, this movie was fucking weird. It was very strange. Because on one hand, it is good that Lola got some sort of comeuppance.
Not really though, because all they did was give her a job.
Because she was very mean and not very nice.
You should have just died along with your parents.
But on the other hand, for all this talk they have about Lola being the worst person ever, I actually feel like everything these two brothers did in this movie was far worse than anything Lola did. So much so that Daisy fled across the country just to get away from them. Lola got her life ruined. The only consequence these guys got was feeling a little bit of regret.
I lost you, and I'll carry that regret for the rest of my life.
No, fuck that. Put them in jail.
I hope you smile every day.
Fucking hell, man. Anyway, this was an interesting ride for us to go on. I just really hope Real Short pivots away from this kind of content. We basically just watched two guys be abusive for an hour and 17 minutes and get away with it scot-free. Again, maybe let's not do that. Let's not put that on a platform with 0 age restrictions and then plaster it all over TikTok. Let's not normalize abuse. Let's not do that. Okay, let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, if you want to see some more style content reacting to movies like this. There is a lot of them. This movie is fun to poke fun at, but there was some pretty heavy stuff in there. And if you or someone you know is going through something like this, I've left some resources in the comments for you. You're not alone. You can speak up about it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. That movie was pretty shit. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you liked it. I enjoy doing these commentary style videos and I want to do more of them. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you want to see more of the shit that I do. And I will see you next time. Goodbye!
Sorry, you said you had his wallet?
Gag it.
I don't know, man. I think you've got this one.